jurisdiction.
Tony, my position is I wouldn't even go down that line because I don't see how, unless somebody could tell me how you could possibly determine how somebody voted from any individual ballot box, any individual ballot paper.
Well, because the numbers are at the back, and you can check the numbers at the back to the number on the voters list, and you have your name.
So then you're saying it is possible for somebody to look and know who I voted for?
Well, Stephen, the point is, the law says this is not a game of hide and seek. The law says they must never be disclosed except in certain specific circumstances prescribed by law. Ralph Gonzalez cannot go on the radio and say where he go open all the boxes for people to see because he will be committing a criminal offense. The law prohibits disclosure except on specific circumstances and only on an order of the court. And the chief elections officer in whose custody these boxes are, protected by security round the clock, would be entitled absolutely to reject any call from the Prime Minister to disclose any box unless he, the Prime Minister, obtains an order of the court. And this is one circumstance in which I would represent the Chief Elections Officer against Ralph Gonzalez.
But does the Chief Elections Officer, in this case who is Mrs. Finley Scrub or Miss Finley, does she have the authority to open these boxes and check these ballots?
None. Once the boxes are sealed after the final count, nobody can open them again to do anything.
Do you know where these boxes are kept? Where these boxes kept?
I don't know exactly, but she gave an affidavit of the precise location where they're secured, the double locks on the door, and the police security around the building.
Which would be where?
I don't remember.
But I need to step back again because now I'm totally confused here. Because what the two of you gentlemen are telling me is somebody could theoretically open a ballot box and know how I voted?
Yes.
But something is seriously wrong with our procedure. But the identification number I thought is supposed to be in the counterfoil, which is removed before the ballot is put into the box. I'm totally confused.
They're also asking to see. They're also asked to see the counterfoils in case you forgot.
I understand that, but the counterfoil, so the number in the counterfoil is matched up to the number on the ballot itself. There's a number on the ballot. I thought there was no number on the ballot. I thought there was no way to link a specific ballot to a particular voter, and you guys are telling me there is no.
Well, that is why at the count, Stephen, the returning officer is not supposed to show the polling agents the back of the ballot.
So there's a number on the back of the ballot?
Well, I never looked at the back of a ballot.
I haven't either, but
the law says that the returning officer is not to show the back of the ballot because that may expose who that person was.
Wow.
No, I haven't seen the back of a ballot in my entire life.
Yeah, I've never looked at one either.
Right, but the law says that, and that is one of the reasons why Mr. Louis Straker's people objected. When the returning officer was given the ballot in the hands of the lawyers of the NDP, who were looking at the back of the thing, and Louis Straker's people objected and said, but that is not permitted by law.
Okay, Tony.